When we were thinking about the concept for Transformation Unfiltered, one thing that really stood out to me was the unfiltered part. So often we're in programs, we read articles on best practices, and all of those things tell us what we should be doing in transformation, right? What are those skills, the processes, the things that we're supposed to follow along the way? But what they don't do is tell us about the challenges that we can expect or how to navigate them. There might be a little bit about impacts and risks, but that's where the filters come in. So this podcast is really all about taking the filters off and hearing from leaders about the challenges that they've experienced that ultimately became catalyst. That's what this podcast is really all about. Real conversations, hearing from leaders that aren't afraid to share those missteps, those challenges, those obstacles that they had, and really the ones that became catalysts for growth and reshaped how we lead and drive change. I think of it like looking up a new recipe. I always find myself scrolling right to the comments to read about mistakes that others either made or challenges that they uncovered. People will put in there little adaptations they made that, in their opinion, make it even a little bit better than the original recipe. And that's what we're going to do in this podcast. We are going to take off the filters and hear from leaders so that we can learn from each other and not have to go through it alone.